Thousands of years have passed since magic was lost to mankind. Knowledge of this mystic force vanished with the ages. Those who knew of its existence were few and far between. But man fears what he does not understand. Thus, those born with the gift of magic were destined to a life of persecution and hatred. Ultimately, this injustice spurred one man to action, a powerful magus in his own right. He and his 8 disciples took a stand against the Holy Empire and the Orthodox Church. It was a long, grueling battle, one that cost the man his life, but in exchange his final wish was granted. The Magi would be allowed to live alongside humans as soldiers. They became known as RKS, Rosenkreuzstilette, the Blades of the Rose Cross. Thus, discrimination against magic users seemed to become a thing of the past. But silent jeers and bitter glares slowly ate away at their hearts. A few decades have passed since then. Hi! Hey everybody, this is Smarter135 and welcome to Rosenkreuzstilette. Or Rosenkreuzstilette. Rosenkreuzstilette, or whatever the crap you want to call it. And, as you can tell from the non-Japanese at the bottom telling me what things do, yes, this is the English patch thing, you know. We all know Rosenkreuzstilette Freudenstatchel came out, like, what is this? 24th? 24th, so like 4 days ago it came out. And I beat it already, and it was hard. Hard as crap. And then I still have to go through Pamela's stage. Or, not Pamela's stage, but Pamela mode, aka the Grilla mode. Whew. Alright, let's go ahead and go into the prologue and go into the story mode. And excuse me if the frame rate seems a little wonky, because, if I redraw it on full, it's gonna go slow as crap. Redraw on half, it's gonna go still slow. Redraw at 1/3, it's gonna go somewhat not slow, but oh well. Story mode! Whoa! I guess. Whoa, it's a dragon! You're right, that's pretty odd. You scared? No, dragons are gentle, intelligent creatures. They are just misunderstood. At least that's what Freu tells me. Or Freu. There you go again. You can't go 5 minutes without saying her name, can you? What? Do I really do that? Well, I've known her the longest out of everyone in the RKS. She's a dear friend to me. So, it's how far you go back together that counts, huh? I can't do a thing about that. Yeah, because you is a fairy, and I guess the game froze. Nope. Even though you're the best friend I've ever had. Haha, don't worry, you're every bit as dear to me as she is, Lily. Ah! Hunya, that tickles. I guess she's tickling her. Wait a minute, you're trying to pull one on me. Come on, you know that's not true. It's because you're with me that I can enjoy myself like this. Hunya, yeah. Good girl. Still, I didn't expect to see a dragon in a place like this. Why is that? The forest is our home, and aren't humans the ones that don't belong here? Sorry, you're right. There aren't any people here other than the ones at the Imperial Training Hall. Oh, that's right. T is an instructor. Yeah, it's already been 6 months. I wonder how everybody in the RKS has been doing. Tia, you're lonely, aren't you? Yeah, a little, but I'll be fine as long as you're with me. Besides, I'll get to see them soon. That girl, her name was Iris, right? Well, you'll be going with her? Yeah, she'll be picking me up. I don't think that the Count... I don't think she told the Count that she'd be coming to meet me, though. He's probably worried about her. Her father, huh? He seems like a really important human. Yeah, that Count Michael Zeppelin. He's practically a father to us all in the RKS. Iris is his only child, but she's just like a kid sister to the rest of us. I don't like her. She's trying to take you away, Lily. Don't say that. She's a good kid. She's pretty mature for her age, too. But, ... Lily, I'm glad I mean so much to you, but don't start hating people because of it. I don't want to see you like that. ... You're a good girl, Lily. You understand what I'm trying to say? ... Yeah, I hear you. I'm sorry. Good girl, Lily. Hunya, ha 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 ha. Come on, Tia. That's not fair. Good girl. But really, I don't want to see you go. We finally become such great friends. I'm sorry, but I have to. I'll come back to see you, I promise. So, I know. Just take me with you. Huh? I'll be happy you feel that way, but is it really alright? The other fairies weren't too thrilled when you told them about me. That's true, but I want to see the outside world. Humans are really interesting. I get what you mean, but you need to take time and think this through properly. Aww. For now, we should sleep. We should sleep on it. We're almost at the training hall. Ah! If the enemies and the stages don't kill me, the text will. because I mince my words too much. I don't know phonics. Ah. Actually, I do know phonics. Most people don't use phonics nowadays. Iris, you stayed up for me? Oh, welcome back. Thanks. It's good to be back. And a good evening to you, Miss Fairy. Grrr. Come on, Lily. Dot, dot, dot. Good evening. Indeed it is. Exclamation point. Why am I getting a bad feeling all of a sudden? Totally did not see this coming. Eek. Iris, that dragon, but why? I'll try asking him. Dot, 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 dot. It's no good. He's not listening to me. No way. Is there someone controlling him? Hold it right there. Why? Lily. Pendant. Get Iris her pendant. Not again. This place is under attack. I have to go after them. Away! And after, like, I don't know how long of text, in beginning of the end, opening stage, Spiritua, go! And by, like, redraw, I'll show you what I mean. Hold on. Okay, you see right here, I'm going kind of slow. Visually, it looks good, but otherwise, it's like I'm playing Toho at, like, 30 FPS. Half, it's not so bad, but it still goes somewhat slow that it affects how I play. And then redraw is just flat out fast as it's gonna get, I guess. But, yeah. Spiritia with her weapon, the Sklshblba, otherwise known as the Shotgun of Souls. Yes, this game, as you can tell, plays like your Mega Man, with references to a lot of games, mainly in the game over scenes, because each boss stage has its own individual game over screen, which is pretty cool because it's usually, like I said, it's a reference to the other games. But I know what you're thinking. Tell me about this Freudenstatchel. You know, the sequel to this game that was like, oh, I don't know, it took like 2.5 years or so. 3. I don't know. But played it and I beat it, and Lily! Tia! Sorry, I couldn't help keeping up with him. Hang in there, Lily. I'll be alright. It looks like everyone made it out okay, but the forest, our home, it's on fire! I couldn't do anything. You shouldn't push yourself right now. Rest on my cross. Alright, thank you. Does she, like, literally just, like, lay on the cross? Yeah, she does. No, she just looks like she just, like, materializes into Tia's head. But, this is what it is. Selegewehr. Unless you're trying to do German, then it'd be like Selegewehr. I don't know. Waffenenergie. Onwards! And it's Freudia. You're late, Tia. Again. Freu, you're here. Dot, dot, dot. This is really bad. I don't know who the enemy is, but I do. Really? Of course, you should know well. The Empire's... You should know well. The Empire's only magic user strike force. Freu, don't tell me. Yes, RKS is responsible for this attack, and I am commanding this operation. Wait, what? Operation Forest Fairy. Today marks the day of our independence. Under the watchful eyes of Count Michael Zeppelin, RKS shall sever its ties to the Empire. I'm sorry I wasn't able to contact you until today, but I've come to deliver the news to you personally. I don't understand, Freu. How could you do all of a sudden something like this? Aside from Labia, our decision was unanimous. The others should be infiltrating the Empire's lifelines around now. Then what about Iris? Iris, the Count's daughter, should be in our care. I see. She's alright. That's a relief. Tia, don't you find it strange? Those that with power are used as puppets by those without. We merely wish to protect something about the world. But to go this far, there is no other way. The Empire despises us. It will not allow us to settle our differences peacefully. This was our only option left to us. That ain't just right. That ain't right. Now, then, Tia, will you join me in creating a new world? A new world? Restore the forest for that. That was frickin' fairy's home. So, that is no concern to me. You're wrong, Freu. Everything about this whole reward thing is wrong. There is no time. The Count has ordered me to dispose of you. If you should resist, your discretion shall determine what happens next. Are you threatening me? You may interpret the declaration as such, if you will. This is wrong. This ain't right. This is all wrong. Can't let this happen. See, is that your final answer? I'll make you and the others open your eyes. See how disappointing. I shall show the folly of your decisions. Oh, God, that was annoying. Let's never do that again. And this is Freudia. And my frame rate is just like dying on me right now. Freudia controls Freudenstatchel, aka Joy of Sting. Tactics for Freudia. Don't shoot her until she brings her arms down. Then she will, like, not do this. She won't tackle you if her arms are down when you fire at her, unless she's still firing her Freudenstatchel out. And don't, like, fire at all, because as you just saw there, I fired backwards, and she still came towards me. And the thing about the bosses, when they reach half health, they'll go into desperation mode, and their attacks will become a lot stronger. And I've already beaten Tia. You are stubborn as ever. Sooner or later, you shall regret this. Wait, Freu! Freu! I can't let them get away with this. So we walk to the middle of the thing, and then... Oh, we don't. We just kind of teleport away. The hour of her return shall arrive in due time. No child of man can escape the clutches of fate. Go to stage select. Alright, these are our 8 bosses. We have, starting at number 2, Freudian Norwalk, Soren Zeppelin, Schroer Wadividiva, Lustuber, Grola Seyfarth, Sigmeister, Lieba Pelsch, and Schwermuta Casola Merkel, with a giant R in the middle. So, in the next part, we shall continue on, and I guess we'll chase down Freudia. So, I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching.